Right, so last time we did advance a decent bit into Soviet Union. I think, I mean, let's actually think about this. We started the war at 1st of April. So April and May, so we're about 2 months and a week into the war. And that is the line we started in. So we've advanced pretty far, in all fairness. Especially in the south, not so much in the north. But we do have Leningrad surrounded. We're not that far away from Moscow. I think we're about 100 kilometers. 110 kilometers away from Moscow. And then we also got Stalingrad more or less surrounded. I mean, it's not fully encircled yet with troops, but that's going to be taken care of soon. We do have attacks going into Stalingrad and Leningrad already. Actually, that reminds me. Do we have bombers over here that could maybe do some bombing runs into Stalingrad? I don't know. I'll put you in intercept mode in here at least. Hello Jazz, how's it going? And then we got another... Oh yeah, that one needs to rest for a little bit. We do have some of the paratroopers still in Istanbul, which we could drop further in, but of course we did drop this one here rather recently, so they're probably not ready to send out anything quite yet. Let's unpause, shall we? As we can see, we have a lot of combats going on. Oh right, yeah, they got attacked there for 1 hour. Netherlands wants to buy some metals, that's alright by me. Oh, we can invest in nickel mines. We don't really have that much money right now, so I'm not going to do it. And then I suppose one thing that I could perhaps do is... Oh right, they're bombing over there. Do we have interceptors that we could send there? How about we put you intercepting in hereabouts for a little bit. And then the bombers that we have in here. How about you start doing ground attack in here instead, so we can break closer to Murmansk. If we can capture that port, that'd be brilliant. Apparently it was just dropping in. From time to time. Let's see, so they got a Guards Tank Regiment trying to attack us here, but it's not going all that well. We've won another combat in here. We are taking that one already. We could maybe send in... Well, actually, I don't know. A lot of these troops over here that are not currently moving forward are not really in a good shape. There's been a lot of tough combats here. I can move you up to the front line. And then we got another one over here that could be moved in. But I think a kind of strategic goals over here is to, well, once this combat is over, I suppose I could send this one in. Just kind of try to cut off some of this here. We'll get up to the river and then we'll try to go around, capture some divisions in here. Maybe it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 in the end, but like capturing a little bit of them and destroying. And then over here we are just advancing as much as we can for the time being, while we try to take out Stalingrad. And over here we're just holding, because there's a lot of enemy units already moving in there. We just don't have the troop concentrations in there. Towards Moscow we are having some problems advancing. We'll probably try to go around it first and kind of circle it. But we'll see what we can do. In the north over here we can probably advance a little bit. Actually, do we have... Oh right, yeah, we got the combats of Leningrad. Let's send another division there. And the 10th division should probably pull back soon. That one here. I'm gonna send another one in. But yeah, they got a few divisions in Leningrad. I mean, they got 2 garrisons in Stalingrad as well, but like slowly but surely we are breaking through a lot of these. Do we have bombers in here that are not busy? You are already attacking Iranian BAM. Okay, so that's gonna be clearing out the pocket hopefully soon. Or at least making enough damage in there. Let's actually close those so we can say the bombings. So we got bombing over here. That's good. Bombing over here. Oh, those are taking a bit of damage. Oh, Kaluga, right, yeah. And then that's the pocket, and then over here in the north. Yeah, there is a lot of troops in the center right now. So I don't think I can push all that further, especially down here, there's a lot. Oh, right, are we holding? Not entirely sure that we are. Do we have more troops over here? We got... Okay, that's shattered recently. Let's send someone there, and you're not in shape to fight yet. We're trying to break off these... Oh, actually, you should stop attacking. You should probably stop attacking as well. I'm going to give them like a day at least to dig in. I suppose I could send this one in somewhere around here then. You should stop attacking. So we're going to have to stop a lot of these combats by the looks of it. And we are currently, while we have a pretty good manpower income, it's about 140 per month. We also need about 300 manpower for reinforcements. So did your war occur, or did your regime replacement scheme avert that? Well, what I did is I annexed all the puppets that I had. And then just, this is kind of an alternate timeline after the Italy surrendered. So I did take some of these lands back, but then I decided to give USA Sicily this time. And I hold basically all the mainland, and like I have no puppets now. I hold everything myself. Which is the reason why Wounded War events didn't happen, so we can actually keep on fighting. Plus we now have a nickel mine that we can expand. So that's always nice. Like a bit of air combat in Gulf of Finland. Oh right, yeah, we got up to here. Now do we have... It's kind of okay, but a lot of these troops are not really in that good shape. Not right now. It is handy indeed. Are we... Yeah, we're trying to break through there. So how are the big combats going? So Leningrad, they still got 6 divisions there. We have, the 36th division might need to step out soon enough. I'm not going to do it quite... Ooh, this is actually going to help. Is there... Yeah, we're bombing that one. It's going to surrender soon. Right, so if you have a look at Leningrad... Oh, they got another tank division. They got troops that are presumably appearing in here, like evacuation points might be in there. But they are not going to be taking part in the combat, I don't think. Are we holding... Actually, let's have a look at the defensive combats. Because there might be some problems brewing... Oh, right. For example, here. Pull that one back. We can send in the infantry instead. Is that one... That's probably going to hold. Hello, Alberta. How's it going? Are you going to really... After Soviet defeat? Probably not. I think I'm going to keep the areas myself now. Pull that one back. Is that... Yeah, that's in a rather bad shape. I'm going to send in one of the infantry divisions there. At least these are kind of taking away some of the pressure. But is it going to be enough? I'm not entirely sure. I could release Ukraine at most. Maybe. Right. Yeah, we lost the continental thing because we get that at the start of every reload again. We got a lot of roads underway. Which is going to be required, to be fair. And we got some... Actually, in about 7 days, so in about a week, yeah, we're going to get another tank division for Cat's army. And then we're going to get... Ooh, actually, by the end of next month, we're going to get our... I think that's the first proper carrier. That's going to be nice. Oh, export manganese. Who is importing? Spanish state. Okay, Spain, I will trade with you. I want the money. Okay, Kaluga, you... hold on a minute. This one? Yeah, that one needs to pull back. We don't really have a lot of troops to actually keep on the combat in Kaluga. So what we should probably try to do is just encircle it. How many troops are attacking there? There's still 2. I'm gonna stop those attacks. They are gonna start counter-attacking, of course, now, but like we can defend better than we can attack into that fortress in there. How's the combat? Oh, Romanovka. Where's this? Oh, right, it's in, like, Dentrasi's sector here. Is that? Okay, that's gonna hold. That one needs to rest for a little bit. We do have the aircraft. It's not the kind of exactly modern yet, but it is like 1942 already, in terms of what tech it is. Like, we've... Actually, I can show you the wings that we have here. We got a total of 11 of them sitting in here, because we got quite a bit of carriers underway. Also, we do have a battleship that is going to be done before the end of the year as well. And then some heavy cruisers and cruisers, more carriers. We got a lot of things. Super heavy battleship. I don't think I have super heavy battleships, but I do have a... like a super carrier, which can have 3 troops. But that's going to take until the 50s before it's completed. And then we do have the jet fighters now. underway, but it's going to take a while before they are ready. Alright, so we're bombing over here. Are we actually getting through that one? Kind of looks like we might be. And also over here we're defending, seems like rather successfully at least. In Romania we were under attack again for a brief moment. After combat in Stalingrad, it's not going all that quickly. I mean, attack modifiers that we have are really small, so what we probably need to do is just bomb the heck out of them. Or just, you know, surround them, let them try to break out, and then go from there. This is part of my army. I'm going to move this closer to Stalingrad. Super heavy battleship is flagship 1. We'll say mid-50s, maybe late 50s. If we're going to have to fight the Allies, then we're going to need a lot more navy. But luckily that's not something that we need to do immediately. Because Vyazma is under attack. Let's actually go through the defenses once more. I got halfway through and then I realized, oh, right, I got things. We are sending in more reinforcements into that combat, so I'm not going to give up with that one quite yet. This one might hold. I mean, we could maybe send in some more troops into that as well. You could maybe go around there, in fact, to help defend that one. So, what was that one? The Vyazma, yeah, that's going to hold just fine. That's our attack, but yeah, that's going okay. Mid-lever, ooh. And that's not going to go all that well for us, I'm afraid. We do have one over here. This part of Peter's army. I suppose that's going to be alright, though. I'm going to send it over there. Ooh, actually, it's rather slow, so we redeploy over there. At least it's going to be within reach. Right, so what was that one? That was Mid-lever. Our attack over here in the north is going fine. We're under attack in Chem, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to hold. And now Red Layer 3. Possibly. Okay, so that's going okay for the time being. That's an attack, but yeah, that seems to be going fine as well. This... I have a feeling that we might get shattered in here. There's a lot of bombardment going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack there, break that attack at least. Then this one's going fine. That one, ooh. The third mechanized, retreat. Don't want to have more troops shattering here. We will go back in time to kill the Romanian king. Well, good luck with that. Oh, wow. Right, so we've got one infantry division. No, that's actually mechanized division these days. Fighting 5 infantry. They got quite a bit of piercing. I'm not entirely sure how well that is going. Over here, this one's probably not going to hold, I'm afraid. We could maybe send... Ooh, actually, is that... Yeah, I'm going to send this division there. Maybe send you over here. Are we... That is woods. There's a lot of troops there. I'm going to leave one of the mechanized out, and I'm going to send 2 of these to attack in here. Okay, there we go. This is no longer under attack. I can start reinforcing. And we can keep that mechanized division, or Guards motorized division. We can actually push it away, I think. We do have more troops over here that we can send in. Down this way as well, so that's good. That's part of my army as well, since it's going to start sending it up north. I think Taz is going to take kind of the responsibility of this sector here, and then Alexander's army is going to be mostly over here. I mean, we do also have a division over here in the mountains, but once it reaches there, I'm just going to have it hunkered down. Right, so how's this combat going? It's going alright. I think we'll win that at least. But they are still bombing Vyazma. Oh, right, so we won that combat there. There's a defend thing going on. Hello, Mastani, how's it going? Actually, you don't have a corps, you have an army. And you are currently attacking towards Murmansk. You've cut off the Murmansk railroad here. And actually down here, once we've cleared out that province, we can maybe start pushing elsewhere. It's just we don't have a lot of bombers to help right now in the north. So that's kind of delaying some of the things. Right, so I didn't actually go through all the battles yet in the list. Oh dear. The 52nd... Oh, this is an attack. Okay, so you need to pull back from there. Humble, list 27,000. Oh dear. That's a bit of a rough one. Hello, Alexander. How's it going? All the regulars arriving already. Excellent. Oh, commanders reporting to duty. Exactly. Okay, so most of the combats are going fine for the time being. Okay, Obinsk. Oh, right, yeah, we're trying to encircle... Oh, right, yeah, Kaluga. We're trying to encircle Kaluga here, which might force them to pull back troops. Hydrate will do. Chill Sunday as usual, preparing a D&D one-shot for friends next week. Ooh, nice. Yeah, sadly it's been a while since I played a D&D. Just not really had the time. Oh, okay, so this is a rebellion in Sweden. Also, we've got a lot of text done. I suppose you'll be fast enough. With that, yeah, there's at least the support units over there are hammer pretty hard over here, and the pocket in Iranian Baum seems to be doing fine. I think what we can do is we can now shift the focus on here into Leningrad. Start doing ground attack there instead, because we need to start breaking some of these divisions in here. Oh, that was a victory. Is that? Ooh, that is a tough one. We are going to get some reinforcements in there. At least these are just the headquarters. Actually, that reminds me, we do have a headquarter over here that I'm going to send across the waters. And then, is there any other headquarters that we need to move? Probably not to... Oh, actually, we do have some troops in here. Man, Dentras's army is still spread out pretty far. By the looks of it. And this is Alberto's army. I can move you... You know what, Alberto? You'll keep your base at Kursk. Sure that that is not going to be a significant location at all. And then we do have some tanks divisions over here. It's mostly light armored though, so I'm not entirely sure how much they can do, especially in regards to Moscow. But what I might be able to do is start using some of them to kind of break through the river here and start encircling Moscow a little bit. That might help. Ooh, actually that one, yeah, we are getting the reinforcements in there. Hopefully we just don't shatter. And then we got a bit of bombing over here. Terek, ooh. Well, if you abandon the front line, then I will take the provinces. Yeah, that's a bit of a rough situation. We can maybe move you there. But this is still part of Taz's army. That is... okay, we're doing fine there. Keep on advancing there, or you're going to get the paratroopers to help you there. No tanks around. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, we lost a mid lever. Did what? No, I don't think we got shattered. No, it's just well, they held the ground as long as possible. We are gonna get some troops in here. You know what? I don't think that single division over there is not gonna be enough to stop us. And then over here, that 127 or 24th rather needs to hold on for a little bit longer, I guess. I mean, the tank division can do okay. It's got pretty good armor. The enemy's got plenty of piercing, at least on 2 of these. Are we breaking through there? I think we are. And over here, we are doing okay damage. That one, oh dear. Which one of these is going to give up first? I am hoping that it's the enemy, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we got to Vanev. So this is next to Tula. Enough troops for current front lines, and if Marginis thing has a production queue. We got a lot of roads in production queue to make sure that we get the supplies in and all that, and like, I don't want to spend too much manpower in making new units right now in case we run out of manpower, because this is potentially going to be quite a risky thing. Yeah, I mean, we have been building some troops, and we got another corps of tanks underway, and then we do have infantry corps, but it's not actually being produced yet. Which is a bit of a problem, but it's like once a lot of these roads are completed, then that's going to free up a ton of IC. And then, well, there's the rockets. There's another tank division that is going to be done in 6 days. And some fortresses by the end of the month. Although most of those fortresses are not actually going to be used anymore. Because they are in Finland. And, well, I mean, actually there are some places that they are still useful. Just not through all the line. Tech for super heavy tanks. I believe we already have, yeah, we got them up to date. Yeah, the roads are more important right now. Like, we got troops on the line, just not necessarily enough to hold, like, concentration efforts from the Soviets. But, like, at least we got, well, vast majority of the line is at least manned. Is that... that infantry division might have some problems soon. But we just need to wait for some of these troops to be reinforced. And since we're not advancing very quickly in time here, because we're pausing... Oh, there we go. That pocket has been cleared out. So you move there, and then just move in here for the Leningrad. So we've at least destroyed 2 of the divisions here now with the bombardment. That's good. We got some ships over here in Gulf of Finland, although once Leningrad falls in, that's going to be massive amount of troops pouring out of there. Are we doing bombardment of Leningrad? Not Leningrad, Stalingrad. I keep mixing those two. No, I shouldn't. You should probably rest. Do you have more bombers over here somewhere? I know that we got plenty of bombers somewhere. But actually, a lot of our planes... Oh, wow, yeah. A lot of our planes have lost quite a bit of strength. By the looks of it. Well, at least we got some interceptors in here still. Where are you going, Vitebsk? How about you go down here? Here, intercept. Kind of keep out some of these enemy bombers. Now, on the bright side, although we have lost a decent bit of manpower, like we need about what 300 and oh wow, almost 400 now. The Soviets need about 800. Plus, they have, I believe, they got some dissent right now, which means that they are basically using all their industry, reducing the dissent. So we got at least a little bit of time before they can start reinforcing a lot of places. Right, bombardment of Leningrad. Ooh, the planes are taking a bit heavy hits there. I think we may be doing enough damage to kind of break the enemy there. If Leningrad falls, then that's going to free up a lot of troops that can start pushing, especially like east from here, cutting off this area, like cutting off Karelia, at the same time also pushing north of Moscow to help encircling it. Again, it's easier said than done, but I think it can be done at least. Okay, so this division over here is going to be... Oh man, the delay is only 11 hours. Okay, well that's not too bad. No, we've been supporting our ruling party to have the collaboration government, so it means a bit less rebellions and more resources for us. That might have been something that I forgot to mention. Right, so do we go... You know what? Go over there. Send someone over there across the river already. Is that probably going to hold? Over here we can pull in the Night Armored Division behind the lines. Maybe send in another division over there. And over here we can send another infantry over here as well. We'll start kind of pushing towards Kalinin, and especially on the north side of the river. So those are in combat. That's going to have to rest for a little bit. Let's go ahead and send in some troops through here. You know what? I'm going to send the light tanks through here. See how much I can capture. Okay, one in Skopin. Where is this? We are next to Tula. Okay. Ooh, okay. At least we won the combat. So, we didn't lose a province. Okay, this one on the other hand is not going to hold on for much longer. How much? Got 49 strength. I'm wondering... Oh, there we go. We got some troops over here. So, at least Stalingrad is now surrounded. And we got some troops over here pushing the enemy a bit further away. You're taking that one that is currently holding. We did win the combat here. I think it's time for a counterattack. And you could maybe give a bit of help over there. Looks like there is a lot of concentration of troops there. Oh, never mind. Not anymore. There was. Here's my point. Okay, so let's move into more troops here. Let's take that one. Well, there's no one in there, at least not a lot of defenders in there. We're gonna win that combat soon. Over here, we... Send another one across the river, so we can maybe start taking out that one. Over here... Oh, they've started abandoning the potential pocket here already. Not great. But I mean, if we can keep them on the move, I guess it's better than nothing. Alexin, let's have a look. Down here. Oh, right. Yeah, it is under attack. We are getting some reinforcements there, but is that is a lot of mechanized troops at Kamenka. Oh, bollocks. So it starts. Kamenka is down here. Oh, right. It was the mechanized division that was supposed to be holding there for the infantry. So the infantry at least arrived there.